somebody I'm extremely happy for. Obviously he went to Duke, but uh, from playing at Duke to being a number one pick to how well he's been playing these first 3 games, I couldn't be happier for him or his family. I know how hard he works. I know how good of a person he is. And, that size to be that height, that bulky, and essentially can do everything on the floor. He's only obviously going to continue to get better. So I was happy I finally got a chance to compete against him. Obviously we're going to have many more battles in the future.
You're a guy that he kind of looks up to and tries to model some of his game after. And, you're only early in your career as well. For him and so many of these other guys that kind of look up to you, what does that mean to you about the impact that you have?
That means a lot. It's funny, I guess, in my 6th year now, and guys are coming in that are 19, so have been watching me, I guess, all of their high school career and first year in college. Just kind of how the tables have turned, I guess. I remember being in that position and playing against guys I really admired and looked up to. But the best part about it is the respect is always there, but I think, the way you show it, you just go out there and compete, right? No matter how much I like his game or like him as a person, I'm not going to take it easy on him at all. I think even more so, trying to guard him, trying to go at him, to, kind of let him know I respect his game and I know what he's capable of and things like that.
Jayson, winning the championship this year would be your biggest accomplishment, but are you considering going after the MVP this season?
I mean, it's early, and honestly, that's always been a goal of mine. Since I was a kid, getting to the NBA wasn't just what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a champion, reach all those accolades and accomplishments, and MVP is obviously at the top of that list. But I've said it a million times. I've said it a million more times that all I'm concerned about is getting back to the championship and getting over that hump. And they kind of go hand in hand, right? If we get back to the championship and we're one of the best teams, that means I'm probably playing at a high level and everybody else as well. And, all the individual accolades that come, like they did last season for all the guys. So not necessarily MVP mindset, but just, compete, be the best I can be, try to add value to winning every night. Go out there and do what I do.
It feels like you're getting easier shots this year. Last year you didn't have as much trouble and stuff like that. Can you just explain how much easier those that you're getting early on and what's allowing you to get those looks?
Just kind of reading, trying to figure out what the advantage would be at, because I know how hard it is to score in the playoffs, right, and the finals, and everybody's focusing on you. So, you being quite honest, you realize in the regular season, it's not as intense, and there's a little more mishaps on defense from the other teams and things like that. You still draw a lot of attention, but, getting out in transition, maybe get an offensive rebound, screen a lot more, you draw so much attention. Maybe they might get messed up and follow the ball and leave you open. Any time you got daylight, you got to shoot it, obviously. And then, fourth quarter comes and, it's time to make plays. And, just kind of reading the game and going into it with that mindset, whereas past years, I wasn't thinking in advance as much, where I'm still young, but I played a lot of basketball, so kind of know how to flow the game, and how it goes.
What helped you the most across the country? Don't possess your last year, playoffs we're talking about. What was the biggest thing in terms of that process?
Film, and just playing, right? Just going through seasons, going through games, going through games where you're a primary ball handler, or certain games where you screened a lot more, or just learning from that. And that's the best way to learn. You gotta go through it And there's so many lessons I learned from last season, from starting off slow to picking it up to getting to the finals. There's so many lessons to be learned that the only way to get better is to apply them to the next season, which myself and everybody's trying to do.
What does it do for that starting group when Derrick White has a game like that?
It's big. I thought D White was big for us last year, but obviously I could see how much more confident he is, how much more comfortable and aggressive he's been, and D White's always going to make the right play. I tell him all the time I wish he would be a little bit more selfish, because that just makes us a better team. But tonight he was big, and that's what I love about our team. On any given night, different number of guys will be called upon to step up and help us win the game. And D White did that tonight.
Did you ask the guard follow at some point? And what kind of message were you trying to send, or what were you trying to do with that at the time?
I ain't asked for permission. I just kind of said it. I just kind of felt like, I said it to Abby after the game that we kind of let them be comfortable. And regardless of who it is, any NBA player that's comfortable and they hit shots, they start playing with confidence, and then, you're in for a ball game, and that's what happened tonight. And I felt like, they were just too comfortable in the beginning, so, decided to guard them. I take pride in defense, as we all do. And, like I said earlier, that's how you show respect. I'm not going to let it be easy. You want to compete, you got to go at somebody. Regardless if he's 19 or 30, nobody took it easy on me, my first year. So, yeah, it just kind of went like that.